Andy, for the people that don't know what a missionary is, what do you do?
Well, yeah, missionary, basically just, first place we love God, we're here for Him, not just to help and bring answers to the needs of the people, we're here to bless God's heart. The biggest way that we can bring a smile to God's face is fighting for justice and caring for the people that are created in His image that no one cares for. So out of our love from God, it really pushes us out to love the unloved in society.
Hi. Oi.
I'm Victoria, I'm from Pennsylvania, United States.
Oh, awesome.
I'm Juliana, I'm from Mississippi.
Wow.
Oh,
Lincoln from Mississippi.
awesome.
Lucas, I'm from Fortaleza.
From where?
Fortaleza.
Fortaleza.
Isso, eu sou do estado vizinho, Piauí.
From Piauí is the neighbor, like from
Oh,
Sierra.
okay, yeah.
My name is Natasha, I'm from Recife.
I'm Sylvia, I'm from Spain, but I live in London.
Okay.
I'm just visiting for a week.
Wow.
What part?
What part?
What part of
London.
London?
Can I walk?
Okay, yeah. Very nice area.
Hear my heart's cry. I'm desperately waiting to be where you are. Across the hottest desert, I'll travel near or far for your glory. I will do anything.
And you head up Iris Fortaleza.
That's right.
Yeah. How long have you been doing that for?
Started about 5 years ago. So there was quite a shift in my ministry. It used to always be on the kids and the fruit and getting people off the streets, but now it's on raising up other missionaries to do that, and it's exciting to see.
Yeah.
So my name is Victoria Corey. I'm from Pennsylvania in the United States. I came to Iris, well I actually found out about the Iris Mission School in 2015 when I met Melissa and Junior in South Carolina at a youth conference. And at that time I was just kind of like praying about whether or not to go to college for nursing or if I wanted to do missions. So I was in church and the pastor was sharing a testimony from his daughter and how his daughter felt like at a young age that she wasn't going to live her whole life in the U.S.
Okay.
And when I heard that, the Lord just confirmed something in my heart and was like, Victoria, that's going to be you. Like,
Wow.
And I've been here like a month and a half now.
Okay. And what exactly do you do here?
So I'm spending 2 months in the red light district working with a team that goes into the clubs and works with the girls and builds relationship with the girls.
Okay. So is prostitution quite high here?
Yeah, Fortaleza is like, I think one of the top 3 cities in the world for prostitution.
Really?
A lot of the girls, they get kicked out of their houses at young ages.
Okay.
And they don't really have like a higher education or like job opportunities. So then they go and get involved in these pimps, and then these pimps would like promise them things, be like, yeah, you can live here at this house, you know. And they get kind of started out that way, and then a lot of them end up getting pregnant and having like kids at really young ages.
Wow. Why is it important for you to like go into those clubs and make relationships? And
so for me, it was something I really prayed about because I was like, God, I was like, I don't have any background, I don't have any history whatsoever that is like relative to these girls. Like, I had a great childhood, like I had a great family growing up and stuff.
Yeah.
And like I always grew up knowing who my father was and knowing the love of my Heavenly Father.
Yeah.
And this is something that these girls don't have.
Okay.
This is something that they don't experience.
Hardest part, sometimes we have the pressure for the family that they don't understand why we are full-time in
Oh,
missions.
so your family, sometimes there's pressure
Yeah,
from them.
because my family, they are not Christians, but I try to explain them. In that time, God called me, so I pray for my family for they receive Jesus.
Amen.
Yes.
Okay. So here's the timer.
Yes.
Okay. Have you done time on that one?
No, I don't. On this one?
Yeah, so this one you just press the 10, but you don't have to do it on this one. Yeah. Yeah. Food. God bless you. It looks so, oh, thank you. It looks so good. Ah.
Let's go upstairs.
Awesome.
They are like building two rooms for us.
Pardon?
They are building two rooms. For
Two
us.
rooms here. Oh,
This is the
awesome.
media room.
Okay.
It's the I don't know. I think it's the leadership room.
Okay.
And that's another room, the guys' room.
Great view. So where do you guys all sleep?
I sleep downstairs.
Okay.
Let's go.
Awesome. So how long have you been a part of Iris for?
Just 6 months.
It's a big house.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, cool. So, so 4 of you guys stay here?
Huh?
4 of you guys stay
No,
here?
just two.
Oh, just 2,
Milton
okay.
and me.
Okay, awesome. Oh, this is nice. Oh, it says Jesus.
It's not friendly.
Oh, it's not friendly. Okay, I'll stand. What's your name?
My name is Fernando.
Fernando.
Yeah.
Yep. What made you guys be missionaries?
That's a good question. This calling
Mm-hmm.
that we know what like we believe that God called like for different things.
Yeah.
We believe that mission is a calling. The way that we live in community and you left behind everything to be here.
Yeah.
That's something that you need to be like sure that
It's for you.
yeah. It's for you.
Okay, okay,
It's for
okay. Okay, tell me about the best thing about being a missionary.
Best thing
Yeah.
is living with Jesus.
Yeah.
Like every day, every time, all day long. living
Yeah.
with him, yes.
Very good. Okay, what's the hardest thing?
The hardest being away from my family.
Okay.
Yes, missing my family.
Okay.
So yeah, there's some of those on the corner. They're drug dealers, but they're not too happy with filming. Tem café? Oh, it's pretty good. Yeah.
Oi, tudo bom?
Hey, Cristina. Quiser nossa carne, né? O fruto de nossa carne vai trazer, nossos desejos e conhecimentos traz amor. Este versículo é muito It says in Isaiah 62. Isaías 62 fala assim.
And no longer will they call you deserted.
Eles não vai se chamar mais abandonado. Ainda se sou mais nem deixado você.
And with some of the kids and the girls you help out, what's their background?
Basically just very, very broken. So a lot of the girls you'll be seeing today, you'll see that 10, 11, 12, pretty much 99.9% don't have a father at home. Very often they have a mother, she's involved in prostitution or addicted to drugs, so they're just on the street with no limits. Most of the day they walk around in very even like 10 years old, they're still walking around in knickers or whatever because no one's there to look after them. So from a very early age there's no security around them, and no love and provision. And so one, they see what their mum's doing and think that's normal, and two, very, very high level number of them are abused because there's no one to look out for them. And so by the age of 10, 11, 12 they can be selling themselves, and very often it's not like on the streets and the seafront, it's with people in the community for very simple things like sweets or can of Coke.
Me deram mais 3, 4 irmãos aí.
Sim, aqui do branco foi um monte também.
Do branco foi.
É só um aqui.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So it's just like the prayer room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nós, como cada geração aqui nesse lugar, somos como farol.
As a prayer house in this place where we shine light. So this is the Factory of Dreams.
Okay.
So this used to be owned by one of the main drug dealers as well, and they used to hide their drugs and their money in there.
Oh wow.
But because we know them, I think even when we were painting, they used to walk in with pillowcases full of drugs and money, and I said, "You can't, not anymore."
Thank you.
So then, if you remember from during the World Cup, there was a documentary on the Horizon.
I do.
The result of that, Horizon, there was a church somewhere up north, and they raised money for us. Wow. With that money, we fitted up this place.
Wow.
So this is where they do the. It's amazing.
So these are for all the kids.
And this is where we do the school.
We're still sorry. Yeah.
This is the one. We have two houses. One is a prayer house, which used to be the main drug dealers' lookout point, but now we use it to call down the presence of God and lift His name up amongst all the pain. And then we have we call it a Factory of Dreams, where these kids come and we just love on them, and we teach them. We do ballet, musical classes. We teach them like extra school stuff.
Wow.
We have a library, teach them to read and write, and we just teach them practical things that they need to grow in a society where you need schooling to get a job.
Yeah.
But also, the most exciting thing is we tell them about God, but we don't just sit with them and tell them like, oh, many years ago there was a flood and Noah had a boat, and we don't just tell them Bible stories. We say, like, God wants you to be part of His story. And
wow.
It's amazing. They have the expectation that God can speak to them, and they go out and they start sharing with the drug dealers, and they start praying for healing. Their parents see a massive change in them. Like they couldn't concentrate for a few seconds. They couldn't look into your eyes. They just ripped up everything, teared up everything. They couldn't draw a picture because they just thought the picture would be horrible. And everything they drew, they just ripped up. And so, and sort of say, oh, this is ugly, isn't it? This is horrible. And we just started to speak into their lives. Just rip down the lies of Satan and speak over them the truths of God.
Yeah.
And the truth sets you free. And when you start to believe you're loved and you're valuable and you've got a future, you start to treat yourself differently. And that's the key. That's the key. Programs don't change any kid's life, but a realization in their heart that they're loved and they got value is life changing. I know he's beat with it so bad. I had a picture thing.
Quando me atuar aqui. Aí vamos chegar aqui.
Aula de artes. Sábado vai ter teatro. Não, mas eu já tô falando para as crianças. Tu vai brother.
And what brought you to Brazil? Because a lot of people might think it's crazy that you're doing this.
It's the beaches, mate. Just have yeah, just basically God broke my heart for the kids on the streets here in Brazil. That's what brought me. So from the start I opened a open house where the kids can come off the streets and have showers and hear about Jesus, eat food and just have a safe place to dream the dreams of God rather than being destroyed by the enemy, really.
Yeah.
So it was a calling from God, and there's obviously lots of needs everywhere in the world, but our highest calling or our success comes from just being obedient to God. So it wasn't my plan to be in Brazil. My plan was to be physiotherapist of Tottenham Hotspur, the best football team in the world.
Oh really?
I was a physio in Leicester. Even at weekends I used to do some work with the Leicester Tigers, and I was thinking I was going to reach my dream of being a full-time sports physio, but God had such better dreams than my little dreams.
Yeah.
So yeah. Now I watch Dave Rennie, who's the physio for Leicester, who I used to work with at Leicester, and think, what's better, to be there on the dugout of Leicester when they win the Premier League, or to be here on the streets with the kids and the prostitutes and the drug dealers? And I think I chose the best option.